Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing today? Sharice Johnson Moore here with we're talking today it is Author's Excerpt Sunday. Hello everyone. Welcome to Author's Excerpt Sunday. How are y'all doing? Sharice Johnson Moore here, your hope builder, lifting you out of your sorrow by guiding you to see the Christ within through scripture and practical applications. I want to say welcome to everyone here at who is in the building. And today we have a special guest. Her name is LaLa Vick. Yes, and she is the author of the Inbox Prison Love Affairs. And I want to say welcome to her. Welcome. Okay, everyone. All right. So, like I said, I'm Sharice Johnson Moore, your host for Authors Excerpt Sunday. And I hope you have a marvelous time coming in and getting to know this author, right? So let's do that as we hello, darling.
Hey,
How are you doing today?
I'm fine. I'm good. I'm
Okay, all right.
nervous. I'm all lit.
Yes, yes. I just want to say thank you for coming to Authors Excerpt Sunday, and I greatly appreciate your presence, and I greatly appreciate your spending your time with us today. So, all right, we're going to we want to say Larissa,
Larissa.
Larissa Lala Vick.
Mm-hmm.
Larissa Lala Vick is a mother from the depths of Memphis, Tennessee. She's a graduate from Booker T. Washington High School. She has a Bachelor's of Arts in General Education and a Master's of Arts in Education Secondary Teaching. Lala Vick, that's her. That's what she likes to be called, Miss Lala. Developed her writing skills by performing spoken word at church and by writing and presenting poetry for weddings and funerals. She has been writing poetry and short stories for over 15 years. She is qualified to write this book because she too has struggled with relationships. She has and can relate to many women and offer vulnerability, transparency, and honesty to her readers. Growing up in the projects, she had seen a lot. She's seen a lot of things. She has experienced a lot of pain, but she has learned from every situation, which has compelled her to become the strong, positive Black woman that she is today. Hello, everyone, and welcome, Miss Larissa Lala Vick. How are you doing today, baby?
I'm fine.
Okay, all right.
I'm fine.
So so what motivated you to write your book, the box prison love affairs?
The inbox prison love affair. What? Well, I'm a writer. Like, I think I'm a writer, like by blood, because my mom and my dad both was writers.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but what prompted me to write this particular book is because I've been in those kind of situations, and I know a lot of other women that been there. And I
Mm-hmm.
never heard a woman, sit down and kind of tell her side of the story. But when at the beauty shops, you hear about a woman and her dude in jail, or you hear all these stories. So I'm just like, okay, I can take their story and my story, collaborate some stuff, and I can write a book. And so
Mm-hmm.
that's what I did. And the motivation came from me really wanting to sit my mama down and don't let her work no more. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So I was just like, okay,
come on.
so if I, the Bible said your gift will make room for you. And that
Yes.
was one of the things my mama always said to me, girl, your gift
Mhm.
will make room for you. And
Yes.
so when COVID hit, I sat down and let my gift make room for me. And
Yes.
it was a happy moment. And
Mhm.
this, and things turned worse because my mama not here,
Mhm.
to see the book,
Mhm.
but she knew about
Okay.
it.
Oh,
So
okay.
my
Oh,
purpose to move on now is to let me, I know my mom watching, and I know she don't want me parking in my pain, as my pastor would say.
Yeah.
Um, so I'm moving forward. I'm moving forward. So
Okay. All
my
right.
motivation got to come
Mhm.
from deep within, because I be want to lay down
Mhm.
all day and cry, but I can't do that. So
Yeah, 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 yeah. So, give us a little background about the book. Give us a little background about your book.
okay. Well, the book is about Anne. Anne is on a
Mhm.
journey to look for love,
Mhm.
and before she went to the prison, behind the prison walls, she dated men on the street, and
Yeah.
they was always untruthful. They was doing,
Mhm.
what, you know, being a man, I guess, doing,
Yeah.
so she decided to go behind the prison wall.
Uh-huh.
And in Anne's mind, it's
Yes.
best to be, I guess, loved
Mhm.
and lied to, but like she know it could be a
Uh-huh.
lie, but
Yeah. Yeah.
needed. I'm gonna just say needed. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Even though Anne didn't have to spend money,
Yes.
she gave her time.
Okay. All
You
right.
know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? And so
Yes.
they
Yes.
did the same in return. She was enjoying the phone calls, enjoying the letters, enjoying, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
enjoying
Yeah.
the gifts. She receiving stuff from the
Mhm.
man behind bars that she was not receiving from the men in the street. And
Yeah.
then
Okay.
even I even wrote about some stories that me on the street, and how
Uh-huh.
things took place, and she still ended up gravitating back behind the prison walls.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, um, says, who is LaLa Vick? Who are you, darling?
Um, right now I am actually on a journey to find out who LaLa Vick is herself. And that's
Okay.
because all my life I've been making sure everybody else know who they were.
Yes. Hmm.
I've been raising children. I've
Hmm.
been raising other people's children. Now I got
Uh-huh.
grandchildren.
Yes.
So, with my mama leaving me, I took a different approach to
Yes.
life. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just like, I've been this for this person, I've been that for that person, but I've always neglected me. So now I'm on a journey
Oh,
to find out, what I need to learn more than, and my favorite color is green about me. You know
okay.
what I'm
Okay.
saying? So that's what I'm
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
basically trying to determine who LaLa Vick is. Everybody know LaLa's a mama, everybody know LaLa's a grandmama.
Uh-huh.
Everybody know LaLa's a cusser. I love cussing. And people say, people use cuss words because they don't know words. That's a lie. Because I got a book
Uh-huh.
full of vocabulary words. If I don't know a word, I write it down. I listen to it. I write the definition. I got a
Hmm.
list of them. But
Hmm.
I'm a cusser. I love cussing,
Hmm.
and I
Okay.
honestly feel like if I stop cussing, I won't even have a scene.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they,
Uh-huh.
LaLa like to cook. It's certain things that I already know about me, but I'm taking time out now to find out what
Hmm.
else about LaLa am I missing, or what else do I need to do before my time comes. So right now I'm kind of trying to
Hmm.
feel out who I am myself.
Okay. Is your book based on a true story?
My book is based on a lot of true stories. It's a collaboration of stories.
Yeah.
So that's why I kind of say, I say now, because some stuff I really had to, you have to stretch the truth a little bit.
Uh-huh.
So I,
Yeah.
I, I
Yeah.
say
Yeah.
now, but this could happen. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So
Mm-hmm.
I kind of put it in that aspect, so like, because I want to be able to relate, and I want people to be able
Yes.
to relate. And if they know me, like I have people who've purchased the book and they read it, and they be like, "Girl, it's like we was in the beauty shop and you was telling me a story." You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? Because they know
Yeah.
I'm a talker, and
Yes.
they know if I'm gonna say something, you gonna enjoy what I'm gonna say. And
Okay.
you might not like it, but I bet you enjoy it. You gonna bring it back up
Okay.
later on. So that was my goal, to give people entertainment and pull out
Yes.
emotions from women that we kind of keep bottled down, and we
Yeah.
don't, and we embarrassed to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because
Yes.
don't a woman really want to let people know that this dude did her so wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I took
Yeah.
all those emotions and I put it on pen and paper and I put it out there.
Oh, okay, okay. Why did you choose to focus on and write about prison love in your first novel?
Um, well, I actually started this book a couple years ago, probably three
Mm-hmm.
years now, and
Mm.
that I was involved with a inmate,
Yes,
convict, you know,
yes,
and so that's when I started writing, because it was just so much stuff, go on. And I was just like, you know what, this could be a movie. In my head,
yeah,
it's a movie, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
I took it and I started writing about it, and there it is. There it is.
Okay, all right. Will there be a sequel?
I don't know about us. I know I closed it down with a cliffhanger. I make people wonder what happened at the end.
Uh-huh.
Is Anne really happy? Did Anne really do what she said she was gonna do? Did things work out with
Mhm.
so I left
Yeah,
a cliffhanger so I can go
yeah,
into part two, and then I
uh-huh.
can bring out other questions that people been asking me. So, when
Yeah,
people ask me questions, I kind of write it down. I'd be like, okay, so when I start back up, I'm gonna give y'all the answers
yeah.
y'all been looking for.
Oh, okay, okay. That let's see. What part of the book did you had the hardest time writing?
The part of the book I had the hardest time writing was, first of all, I got a lot of people up there in my head. I didn't know that till I started writing this book. There's a lot of them up there.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I
like
had
a
to
whole bunch of running
create,
around.
yeah, out at the
Uh-huh.
table. So I had the hardest time though, coming up with how to write a part of a man dating another man. Because in my
Uh-huh.
head I had to be a man that was obsessed with another man or in love with a
Yeah.
man. And so
Uh-huh.
I had, so I even called one of my friends and I'm just like, look, I need you to be a gay man for me. And he was like, no, so he was like, I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? So I
Uh-huh.
ended up had to be, but I did it. I did it.
Yeah.
I did it. And so I was just like, okay, so I got another person up there. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? Yeah.
okay.
So that's how, I accumulate and I
Uh-huh.
use them, and,
Mhm.
and that's how I've been getting them. They up there. I mean, they up there.
Uh-huh. They just running around.
Yeah.
They just running around like they're feel
Yeah,
of
that's why one of my favorite quotes is stay true to the thoughts in your head.
yeah,
Because I
yeah,
really don't
yeah.
know who's thinking it. It's in
Uh-huh.
my brain, but which one of y'all
Yeah.
talking? So sometimes,
Okay.
I hear a voice. Well, I don't want to sound crazy, but I hear a
Uh-huh.
conversation, and in the midst of me
Yeah.
hearing the conversation, I have to write it down because that
Yeah.
conversation may not never come back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I get you. I get you. I
Okay,
get
okay, because I don't want no people think
I,
I'm crazy.
oh, you, girl, you fine. You ain't the only one, okay? Just want to let you know that, okay? Cause I'm dealing with the same thing when it comes to my next book. My next book is like, I got, three people, three different people, three different personalities, and they're doing their own three like separate lives. And then, and it's like, how am I going to form them or develop these characters, and then you got to work on one character at a time, and it's
Yeah,
like, okay, well, no, I want her to do that. No, I want her to do that. And then
yeah,
you like, yeah, maybe she should do that. And it's a lot of thought process in that when you're writing, and it's like, man, I ain't think this gonna be this hard. Oh Lord. So yeah. So Miss Vick, um, this is your first book, right?
it's my first book.
Okay. So when shall we receive the second book?
I'm working on it now. I had to get my mental back in order.
Okay. All right.
Um, because regardless of what voices I hear, yeah, I still always
Mhm.
hear mamas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that
I
kind of
know
brings
that. Right.
a different type of emotion to, like, you just like, oh, I don't want to. My biggest thing is I don't want to put nothing out there that I wouldn't read.
Yeah,
You know what
I
I'm
know, right?
saying? I don't want to. I don't
Yeah,
want to give. That's like food I wouldn't eat. I don't want to give nobody nothing that I wouldn't eat.
yeah, yeah.
So, in the
Uh-huh.
midst of me preparing myself for part two
Yeah.
of the book, I want to
Uh-huh.
make sure my mental is good enough to give people something that I appreciate if somebody was giving
Uh-huh.
to me.
Oh, okay,
Yes,
okay.
yes. So I don't want to rush the process and then and still have other questions. Then they do turn into a sequel, you
Mhm.
know. Yeah, but
Okay.
that's what I'm
Okay.
kind of working on. I'm better mentally. I'm getting better mentally daily.
Mhm.
God
Okay.
is awesome. God is amazing.
I know
Um,
that.
yeah. So he know what I need, and he giving me
Amen.
yeah, and I think right now, this is my first live interview about the book,
Hmm.
and
Yes.
I just thank God for that because when he said my gift will make room for me, I just feel like this part of my gift making room for me and place
Yes.
me before great men. You're a woman, but you
Yep.
still great.
Mhm.
You got so I'm like I just talk gratitude,
Yeah.
gratitude. So in everything I
Oh,
do, it's all about gratitude. And so I thank
okay.
you for allowing me to even come on here because
Thank you.
yeah,
Thank you. We have a comment from Michelle McLean. She says a true inspiration.
that's my cousin.
And
This share.
okay, do we have another comment from Machetta Bradley Rogers? Says Miss Vick has a big personality and an even bigger heart. So proud to know her and am excited to watch her grow and continue to rise to the top. I know that's right, girl. Hey,
You
I
know
know that's
what?
right.
You know what? Brasley, I call her Brasley.
Mhm.
She actually downloaded the book on Kindle and bought the book
Uh-huh.
off Amazon, and she called
Uh-huh.
me and she hit me to meet her at the store. Her book was the very first book I signed.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, she
okay.
was. Yeah, she
I
was
know that's
serious. She
right.
was like, and when I told her about the podcast, she said, "I'll be in. I'm tuning in," and there she go.
Okay. Well, that's what um true support is. And the thing is that that is what you keep when you find people like that, when you find people that are about a book, download the book, and they come and want you to sign the book, and then they come into your programs and things of that, and they're showing true support. Keep those people close to you. Keep those people close to you, and and keep them abreast of what you do, because that's how we get the that's how I know this interview, but I'm gonna just let God speak through me. Keep those people close to you, because that will be your support system. And and you keep them abreast of what you do. You keep them uh and everything you do, and get these email addresses, girl. Get their email addresses so you can start sending out the email, like you like a newsletter every month, or when you come out with something new, or new, like say your book ready to come out, you can go ahead and email everybody that got email. You got your email list. You turn around, you send the book out, and they'll turn around and they'll be the ones that go purchase the book. Oh, okay, I can't wait. I'm running to go get the book. So and that's the thing. Keep those people close to your heart.
Yeah.
And I want to thank you so much for coming today. And I want to thank you so much for everyone coming in the broadcast watching. And I want to say, um, keep up the good work, baby.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work, okay?
Okay.
All right. Just I'll be right. I'll be right back. Hold on. So I want to let everyone know that I want to thank you for coming into Arthur's Excerpt Sunday. I want to thank everyone for coming in, and I greatly appreciate everyone's love and support of Arthur's Excerpt Sunday. I want to, hey baby, we want to know where can we find the book and how can we reach you?
Okay, I can be reached at lotusvic.com, www. You
Okay.
gotta say double double double.
Yeah.
lotusvic.com.
Uh-huh.
At yahoo.com. I'm sorry, lotusvic at yahoo.com. That's my email
Uh-huh.
address for the book.
Uh-huh.
And Amazon, go on Amazon because they right now they don't messed up my link with the book with author house. My link messed up, but I'm always on Amazon. And then you can
Okay.
Google me. I got a group call. I'm gonna have to use, but I got a group call. You can't Google this shit, but you can Google me.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can Google me.
Okay.
And
Hmm.
it's in other stores and locations and stuff. But I usually just tell people go ahead, go to Amazon, and then
Okay.
because everybody shop on Amazon, put other stuff in your basket, and make sure
Yeah.
you add that book. And then
Okay.
hit me up. Let me know what you think about it. And if you need me, I go to people's house and everything, sign books. But
Oh,
my first
okay.
book sign is next Saturday at 237 Vance Avenue, Memphis,
Okay.
Tennessee, 38126 from 2 to 4 p.m. I will be in the
Okay.
building.
All right. All right. All right. Don't hurt nobody, girl. Don't hurt
I ain't gonna hurt
nobody.
him. I ain't gonna hurt him.
All right. Okay. So I want to thank you again for coming in. And I want to say I'm so proud of you.
Thank
So
you.
proud of you. Okay. All right, everybody. I want to say arrivederci, hasta la vista, hasta mañana, and I will see you next Sunday. Okay, babies? I love y'all. Bye bye.